Too nice not to be in the backyard tonight, so I just thought I'd slip out of the office, the library, and come out back. Thinking about the fear of God and the fear of man. The Bible says the fear of man is a snare. I think about walking through a heavily wooded area, knowing that there's traps there, don't know where they are at, but you might step on one and all of a sudden excruciating pain is all you can think about. That's the fear of man. The fear of man is a snare. It says in the previous chapter in Proverbs, that's from Proverbs 29, I believe 25, previous chapter 28 says, the righteous man will be bold as a lion. Lion, the freedom, the just willingness to go through and realize you're the king of the jungle, great freedom. And I think the one thing that's helped me a lot on this is thinking about the fear of God, the fear of man as a teeter-totter. And the more you give weight to the fear of man, necessarily the fear of God becomes lighter. The heavier the fear of God is, the lighter becomes the fear of man. And all of us struggle with wanting people to think well of us. I've certainly struggled with, various anxiety over how people think about me and that sort of stuff, and even panic attacks years ago. But the thing is about the fear of God, I was thinking about this when I was getting ready to interview William F. Buckley for his PBS special. And a lot of friends said, gosh, you've been, following him since you were literally a kid, watching him on the Johnny Carson show. Are you fearful? Are you feeling nervous about doing this? And I really wasn't. And then the night before I started thinking more about it, I started getting a little nervous. And God led me to the verse in Isaiah chapter 2 at the end. Chapter 2, verse 22, stop regarding man whose breath of life is in his nostrils, for why should he be esteemed? And that gave me great freedom to interview Bill as person to person. Had a great time with him, all the meals, all the times with him, the interview, everything went well. And I think about that a lot, about the fear of God. The more weightiness we give to the fear of God, necessarily the fear of man will recede and become lighter. And it's easy to get, caught up in the fear of man because we see man. But the more we think about God, the more we give weight to God. And giving weight obviously already has weight, but the more we understand his weight, the better off we're going to be in interacting and helping out people, but not being immobilized with what do they think about us.